Hi, friends. It took me a second to get my camera to link up, but I think we should be live here. So that is great. So today we're going to be talking about how your energy might be repelling the clients that you are desperate to attract. I'm Emily Aarons. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please say hello, say that you're new. Folks who join me on the live stream will benefit because you can ask me questions, get feedback on something, and we are going to do a little bit of an energy clearing as we get going. So make sure to like and subscribe. I go live every single week here on this channel. I also drop a monthly energy forecast the first of the month. I will be bringing my podcast back. We have oracle card readings. There's all kinds of meditations here. So let's get started, shall we? So nice to see you here. First time here. All right. You follow me for all. Well, welcome to my YouTube channel. So good. Hi. Thanks for being here. I kind of did this last minute. It kind of snuck up. I had my reminder that on my phone, and it was like, you go live in 10 minutes. I'm like, do I? So bear with me. I am going to reference my notes because there are a couple of points that I really want to get to today, as far as understanding your energy, how to navigate it. So, number one, the subtle energetic signals that push away aligned clients. It's kind of a combo with the next one, which is what you're unknowingly doing that's creating energetic friction. So, the subtle energetic signals that are pushing away clients. So, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you are calling in a soulmate client to work with you, let's say one on one, or in a group program, or to buy your products or your membership. So there's this part of you that says, yes, please, more people now. And then there's another part of you that is like, whoa, 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 whoa. I cannot tolerate any more clients. I can't tolerate any more money. I'm at my limit. So, what I like to call this, it's like an energetic threshold. Also, I will be doing some little readings on here. If you guys want to ask questions about your energy, or if you want to ask questions about if you might be blocked, I can definitely tune into your energy field to see if there's any information here for you today. So there's that part of you that says, yes, please, I would like some of that. And then there's another part that's kind of like, no, I've reached my max tolerance, my max threshold. So let's talk about that. So one of the meditations that I lead is it's about the universal bank of abundance. It's about, how much can you actually tolerate in your body, in your system. And if you've ever read the Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, you understand what it's like to sort of max out, like you hit your ceiling of how much good you can tolerate. So we kind of end up self-sabotaging, essentially. So that part of our brain and that part of ourselves, it's like, yes, more clients, more money. Then there's the other part that's like, no, we're good where we are. We're at the status quo. We are fine. I've been at rock bottom, or I've been at this low threshold in my bank account for a while. And like, that's where it is. Even though you don't like it, you are somewhat comfortable with it. So here's a little bit of a shift that you can do to tune in to see if you have those thresholds that are kind of blocking you, holding you back, or in other ways, repelling clients from you. So bring your offer to mind, bring your goal to mind of like how much you want to sell, how many, etc. So I like to drop into my heart center. So I bring my attention down into my heart center. Excuse me, there's a little bit of a release here as we're shifting this energy. So as we drop into the heart, bring an offer to mind. Okay, so when you think of your offer, and then I'm getting a chill. There's a lot of energy coming with this. This is great. So, like the cool thing, folks who are live versus on the replay, it doesn't really matter because all the energy is already here. So I'm getting like full body chills right now as I'm about to go into this work. So I know that this is going to be impactful. Even though there's not many people on live with me right this second, there's a lot of people who are going to be benefiting from this. So that's exciting. So we pull up our offer in our mind, drop into our hearts. I'm getting a chill again. Okay. So just stay with it. imagine your offer and just drop into your heart is and you can sort of like ask a series of questions. That's what I like to do. Maybe it's one question, maybe it's a series. So, is there anything that I should be doing? Is there anything that's blocking me from receiving this next goal? And be specific with what it is. So, is there anything that is blocking me from receiving this goal or, this offer? Is there anything that's blocking me right now? You'll instinctively get an answer. So part of this work that I do is listening to your instincts, your intuition. It's the one that's going to jump in first fast. And the more you do it, the easier it gets to listen and to trust it. And sometimes I kick myself because I'm like, why am I not asking myself these questions all the time? Because I'm human after all, and I stay stuck, and then I go, "Wait a minute, I can get out of this. I can get unstuck if I just, like, sit for a hot second and clear it." So bring up your offer, drop in, and start asking questions. Is there anything that I'm stuck? Is there anything that's blocking me or keeping me stuck from this offer, selling this offer, or otherwise attracting people for this offer, the right people for this offer? Is there any other information I require so that I can attract more people to this offer? You should be getting some little hits, some little insights. I'm already getting them for myself, and I'm trying to do this for you guys. This is convenient. Um, are there any other questions I need to ask so that I can get more clarity? I'm open up to more clients for this. My guides are saying, there's sort of like this wide range. So, like, you could be saying, I want like 100 new members or 100 new clients or whatever. And you could be fully in alignment with that, but it just takes time sometimes. And it's like you're in alignment, you're doing the right things, but it's like it's got to bake a little while. Like they're showing me an apple pie. So like you could have everything assembled correctly and it's just sitting there on the counter. I like this metaphor. So you might have this in your business or, it's like you put everything together, but like you have to turn on the oven, preheat it, and then bake it. So what do we need to tell them about this? I'm just fully channeling for you right now at this point. There's a little bit of like stuck momentum. It's like you do a lot to get yourself ready, but then like you need to put it out there. You need to fully bake it. So that means you have to go forward with how you're going to bring it into the world. So like how are you going to launch it? What are you going to do consistently? So for me, part of why I'm doing so much on YouTube is because I really feel drawn to this platform to attract my soulmate clients, to really be able to uh, give my work to make my work more accessible, the energy healings, the channeling, the live content. Like, I don't know why, but this is where I'm drawn to be. And maybe today, right now, I don't have a gazillion people following me, but this is in alignment with me. So just trust that. Always love guidance, getting ready to open car for my second round of my group program. Curious if there's anything I need to clear to keep me from blocking my ideal from signing up. So Millie asks a really good question. And this is also the benefit of being on live, is you can ask this question. So we're kind of already talking about this. I think I was born blocked, analytical brain wanting to be no way. No way. No, you're not born blocked. That is your own story. We are actually the opposite. We are born open. We have incarnated into this body. We've made these choices. We've made these decisions of like, what am I going to do in this lifetime? What lessons? What's going to happen? And these different scenarios that bring us to who we are. You have found yourself to me. So that like you're guilty by association, travel bug. Like you're here. So you found me. That means that there's a part of you that is in resonance with what I'm doing, which means that you're on the same vibration. I mean, I hate to break it to you. You can be analytical and you can be spiritual. I am both very spiritual and very strategic. I combine business and psychic stuff, like things that you don't think belong together, but they do. And for a long time, I've tried to figure out like what category am I? Am I spiritual? Am I business? If I'm all spiritual, can I be taken seriously to business people? And I think it's a yes. We are all unique snowflakes. We all have a place. And I think we can be both and all the time. So, what Millie was asking is there any guidance that I can give her around open up her next program? And I feel like that like baked pie thing was like for her. So let me just kind of tune in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tune into Millie's energy since she's given me permission to ask this question for her and just see what's coming up. We can all do this for ourselves, but sometimes we're not as objective when it's like our stuff, right? We're like, I'm perfect, I'm amazing, or like the travel bug, I'm blocked, I'm terrible, right? So sometimes that first step is just clearing ourselves, clearing our space, being like a white blank canvas, a whiteboard, like blank, and asking the question objectively. So for Millie, is there anything blocking from people signing up? Okay, so the immediate response I get is like there's this little bit of pulling back, like a little bit of hesitation. Like I feel like I'm pulling back. I'm not fully putting it all out there. So, ways to overcome this is literally make a plan of what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and then do it. I know it sounds so simple, but like if there's a resistance and there's a hesitation, again, like that metaphor of the pie, you have this perfectly put together pie, this gorgeous offer, this amazing group program, but like it's going to sit there and end up rotting on your counter if you don't turn on the oven, put it in, and let it cook for the whole time. It's got to be steaming and bubbling, right? You have to bring it out there. You have to also, they're saying is like let go of the old patterning. So there's a work that you can do energetically, and you work with your subconscious mind to release old patterning, old launches, old old whatever, because I'm feeling like again, just kind of like the first part of this, which is like what are the energetic signals that are pushing away the aligned clients? One of the signals that I'm getting for you is that I've done this before and it didn't work out well. So that's like part of you is I want this, and then the part of you is like we've tried this before and it never worked. So that energy, it's like imagine if you were like little pebbles of like, here I'm going to manifest this and I'm going to manifest this. Every thought that you have is coming true. So you got to really keep in check with the thoughts that you're having about it. And what you're unknowingly doing that creates energetic friction. This is what it is. It's like, Jean, if great, nice to see you. And if you have a specific question, I'm happy to help you on this topic. So if we have, sorry, I just totally got lost. I lost things that you're unknowingly doing that are causing friction. So if you are wanting to put out yourself out, put out your offer, but you're getting in your own way, it's like you're making hurdles where there are none. Like imagine this is a clean slate. First time. I've never done this before, except you have, and you have a lot of skills and knowledge, and you can do this. So you're not early beginning zero baby. You're like, I'm going to go into this with new fresh eyes and new fresh energy. That is going to help you tremendously. It's for everybody, okay? So I want to do a quick clearing to reset for that magnetism. How to become an energetic match for money, ease, and dream clients. Um, do you want to do this? Let's do this. Let's kind of combine the two about becoming an energetic match and doing a little clearing. Everything that we do is sending out a vibration, a frequency, an energy. We are all energetic beings. We're all electromagnetic beings. So we know we can pick up on energy when we walk into a room. Everything, plants, animals, minerals, we are all energy. Everything has a vibration. So do your offers. So does your business. And so sometimes there is this energy about a particular thing, and you're like, I don't even make a website and it's selling. Or the opposite, like I've poured so much energy into it and like, what's it doing? We can take a moment and just to sit with the offer and to connect with the soulmate clients who need this offer and how we can like bring it all together energetically. Something that's really helpful to do during a launch is to make like a container for it. Let's kind of go into it. I'm going to see where spirit takes us. Are we okay? Are we good? You guys want to try? If you give me some thumbs up, I don't know how to do it while you're live, or hearts. That would be lovely. We're ready to do it. Let's see where spirit takes it. This is the fun thing is when I'm connected to this energy, I just follow. So the way that I pick up on energy, I've been doing this for almost 25 years professionally. It's second nature. So I don't have like a written script. I'm just tuning in and allowing it to flow through me. This can happen for you as well. So let's go. Let's do a little energy healing to connect with dream clients, connect with ease, connect with money. Okay. I don't know what I got on my hand, but I have some sort of dot here. It's okay. So let's take a moment. I don't know if you can share this on YouTube. Like I know on like Facebook. Oh, share a link. Oh boy, I've gone into Facebook now. Oh God. If you can, please do share it. And then I'll do some messages afterwards, okay? Sound good? If you have a specific question, put your question in the chat. If there's just like you want a general, like, is there anything I need to know? I can give you that. But if there's something more specific you would like, you know, you ask a vague question, you get a vague answer. You ask a specific question, you get more of a specific answer. So for those of you who are live with me, I will be happy to offer a quick message for you after this. If you're on the replay, make sure you subscribe because you should get a notification every time I'm live that tells you when I'm here, because you'll want to be here with me. So let's take a moment, just taking a few deep breaths. And like I said, I like to just always clear the deck, clear the space, open up for my intuition, my guides, my angels, my higher self to be present without all the gunk of the day mucking things up. Okay. So let's take a moment, taking a nice deep breath in and out. With your breath, imagine a white light filling up your entire space, cleansing, clearing it, detoxifying, releasing anything that doesn't serve you. And at the same time, beautiful, I can feel your energy already connecting and shifting. Imagine like a bubble going around your room, wherever you are sitting, just like a big bubble. It's sealing in this space. So this whole space is a bubble, and you're going to blast it through with universal energy of the highest healing vibration, just clearing it all, clearing everything that's in your space, clearing yourself, clearing your thoughts, your body, your energy. Everything is nice, clean, and clear. So you can be like a blank slate. Beautiful. Whew. Excellent job. And we're going to call in your offer. So I want you to think of just one offer specifically right now. Calling in one offer specifically. Bring it into your mind and imagine it kind of like dropping into this space, this little bubble that we put ourselves in. Imagine that offer just dropping right into the space and give it a shape or a form or a color so that you can kind of like differentiate between that offer and yourself and the rest of the space. Let's give it a little color, maybe a little circle or something, okay? And just observe the energy of that offer as an outsider. How does that offer feel to you when you're near it? Does it make you feel light, heavy, happy, sad? Does it give you any energy? Does it give you any information when you're around it? How would you like your offer to feel to others, to observers, or to people who interact with it, whether it's the name or the branding or the website or whatever? How would you like people to feel? And just bring that intention and just pour it over that offer. I've never done this before, folks. This is brand new to me just as well as it is for you. So, bringing that energy that you want people to feel when they interact with your offer, just pouring all around and just kind of like setting that intention to hold that offer with this beautiful energy, this intention. You want people to feel joyful, abundant, happy, hopeful, prosperous, balanced, intuitive, wealthy, free, joyful. Like these are just words that are coming to me that are maybe some are for you, some are not for you. Just bringing that energy around your product, that service, whatever that is, that one thing that you're selling, and seeing their own potential, seeing what's possible, allowing them to open up their own gifts through this work. Beautiful. So when you've brought it into a good place where it feels like, "Oh, wow, I really like how that feels now." Is there anything else that this offer requires so that it can be really highly magnetic to the soulmate clients who really need this thing? And so there's this sort of like unveiling of like opening it up, letting it to be seen, unveiling it. Beautiful. So holding that energy in one side, I'm kind of got mine on my left-hand side. Let's call in on the right-hand side your highest soulmate client. Just one person, not all of them. Let's call in the one representative of your highest soulmate client, the ideal match for this offer. I'm being corrected because sometimes your highest soulmate client actually is not the right person for this offer. That's something to be aware of. So you could have made an offer that's actually not at all aligned with your highest soulmate client. It's in alignment with maybe another client, or maybe it's in alignment with a past soulmate client, or maybe it's in alignment with somebody else. So let's just look at that. Calling in your highest soulmate client for this specific offer. Okay. So when you call in that soulmate client, let's merge this energy. So this offer that we have on the left, the soulmate client we have on the right, let's bring them to the same vibration so that they can find each other, connect, and know that this is the right offer for them, allowing that soulmate client to feel whatever those words were that you gave to your offer: aligned, abundant, hopeful, prosperous, unveiling their own gifts and abilities, connected, no longer alone, joyful, happy, grounded. Really connect these energies and kind of like merge them towards each other so that they are connected with their own little kind of ball of energy. Holding your soulmate client and your offer together, bringing it to its highest alignment, calling in your highest soulmate clients for this offer, calling them in now, asking, is there anything that is stopping our soulmate clients from finding this offer? Is there anything that we need to do so that our soulmate client knows about this offer? Is there anything we need to start doing so that we can get this offer out there? Anything we need to stop doing that's blocking the offer? How can we attract the highest, most aligned amount of financial abundance and freedom right for this offer? There's an opportunity to check your pricing if it's aligned with your soulmate client. Asking, is my current pricing aligned with my soulmate client for this offer? And is there any information about this that I require? Is there anything I need to be doing right now to sell out this offer, to fill all the spots? And there's this calling in of saying, just checking in with this offer with your soulmate client. If you're in a cart open, if you're actively trying to sell this thing, just check in every day, asking, is there any information for me today? How do I get this out there? What do I need to do in order to sell them? How do I attract more of these soulmate clients? Is there anything else that needs to be shared around this to attract more money, more clients? Make it magnetic. So we know what it feels like to hold magnets together. So feeling like the soulmate clients with the offer, and really feel this energy around them, that ball of light that's around them, make it magnetic. So set the intention that this is magnetizing even more soulmate clients to this offer right now. Imagine it's like 10 come right away, 20, 30, 40. Like, feel that energy and imagining more and more people, more and more souls that are coming in that are for this offer. It's like more and more that are coming in for this, calling them in. It's almost like this ball of light is like a beacon and it's on. So activated, fully activate this offer with your soulmate clients and let it be known that for all of the soulmate clients that it resonates with, they get activated now and they can start to look for you. They start to find you now. They start to find this offer now. Keep activating that. So now that we've turned it on, we've activated it, we've called in the soulmate clients, asking, is there anything else that we require? Any other information we require from this? No, just like set it and forget it, but keep checking in on a daily basis, asking little micro moves. What do I need to do? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of our guidance. Thank you for you. Thank you for your higher self. Thank you for so many clients. Thank you for all your offers that you all brought into this space. Thank you. And just stay with that. So I want to know how that feel for you. That was kind of fun. I've never done that before. Never done that before. Um, Love to hear anything that showed up for you, any information that seemed really relevant for you. That's part of what I love about doing these kinds of things is, and what I do inside of Mastery and Ascension. So in Mastery and Ascension, I have a channeled energy healing that is for the month. But now at this point, I've got hundreds of them, and they're for conscious leaders and entrepreneurs. You can access hundreds of them. If you haven't already joined Mastery Ascension, you can do so now. Try it free for 7 days. Link is below. It's emilyaarons.com/membership. And I also have a free app. It does have 4 meditations on it, plus a Monday forecast for you every single week. Just a way to kind of like start using your intuition more, start getting into the energetics of business more, because we're on this sort of trajectory right now, especially leading into May. Whole new topic, but I did do the May forecast. I did do the May energy healing, and I have a podcast that's going to be coming out in May, all along the lines of this concept of female-led business owners who are shifting the whole paradigm of business away from this like more is more better, like bro marketing style, into more of a like a soulful scaling, like doing what lights you up, doing what feels light, what makes you feel like, oh, I'm following my soul purpose and I'm making a lot of money at the same time, not things that just drain you for the sake of, working. So folks who are here live, if you would like me to do a quick message for you, please share it. Like just say, message please, or if there's a particular topic you want me to channel on, particular area, particular offer, specific question, just go ahead and type it in the chat. Hi, it's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. You are the luckiest person. You're on like every live. This is so good. Thank you so much for being here. Eventually, I will probably have, like, badges for people who go come on live with me and talk with me, so hopefully I mean, I have no idea how to do that, but eventually I'll figure it out. Um, I'm starting to sell paintings. Should I do it online or in person? Okay. The main question that just first comes in, oh, my back is just shifting that energy for you. The first thing that's coming in for you, Tracy, is like, why does it have to be either or? Like, why can't it be both and? The thing is, the thing is about online selling things online is you can reach people all over the world. But the negative side of that, like we're talking about, like, right, what are we doing to attract clients? Or what are we doing that's possibly sabotaging or undermining our efforts? There could be a part of you that's like, well, I don't know how to price my paintings if it has to include shipping. So, like, that's a really easy fix. So, like, the painting behind me, all of my paintings in my house, all the fine art that I have, um, is well, not all of it, but a few pieces of it are from my friend Jody King. And Jody prices her paintings to include shipping. So that means like elaborate packaging. She knows the weight and dimensions, like how she's shipping it, all that. And she includes that in the price. So it's not like, oh, the painting's, $1,000 and then you have to pay another 2,000 for shipping. And you're like, what? Now I don't want it. So she includes it all. So you need to learn about like, how can I make this accessible? Because you can truly sell it to anybody anywhere in the world. And maybe that makes you feel a bit vulnerable. Like, oh my God, this is so much bigger than I had planned for. But like, don't get yourself too overwhelmed. Like, don't get ahead of yourself, is what I'm hearing. So start with like here and now. You have a painting or two, you take it to the post office, you figure out like, what do I need to do for packaging? How much does that cost? If I were to ship it, is there a difference between, shipping it locally to where you are versus internationally somewhere else? Get the prices up front so that you know in your mind, like, what is the range that you could sell your paintings for and still be profiting? And is there paperwork that goes along with how you're selling your paintings? But the main thing is like you've got to just take it one step at a time. If you're selling them in person, of course there's a whole different vibe than selling it online. You have to take really good photos of it. You probably want to have like an AI like staging wall in somebody's room, or like in a open room, or AI staging is really helpful to see it from the front and from the sides and from, different angles is really helpful. And you'd have to know that versus when you're in person, it's hanging in a gallery or it's on a wall, but there's like dozens of other paintings in there. So like maybe that's a harder sell for some people. Or like, how do I get it into a gallery is another obstacle. Or like, do I start my own? Now I have to spend money for brick and mortar. And how do I get people in? Like, there's so many different like layers to unpack. The main thing is like the lowest barrier of entry is probably just to be online. Um, and while you're offering it online and marketing it online and on social media or wherever, however you market it, you can simultaneously look for like, what are options for artists who are selling their work? Is like, where do I go? How do I start? But don't overcomplicate it. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Just take one small step at a time, Tracy. Who else would like a message? I don't know if anybody who has asked for a message is actually still here, so please just write it again if you would like a message. Unless you don't want a message. Happy to help, but I don't know who's here. It just tells me like a number of people. I don't know actually literally who's here. And if you could give me a little thumbs up, that makes my heart the happiest. Thank you kindly. And let's talk about how to align your energy daily, become a client and cash magnet. Let's talk about that as we finish up. Um, okay, Michelle is here, wants a message. You got it. So I'm going to just talk about this real quick. So we talked about in that sort of channel energy healing is like how to become a client and cash magnet is to check in on that offer and your soulmate client. Check on it daily. Like, what do I need to do? Is there anything I need to start doing, stop doing? What does it need to tell me today? How do I call in more clients? And keep doing little micro adjustments on a daily basis. And here's the other thing is like you could be open to receiving more clients and not necessarily have to do much. Sometimes the best strategy I do for my business is get out of my office. It doesn't sound like it's being productive, but trust me, sometimes being behind the desk is something that blocks us because you're actually doing too much. You're working so much that it's like you need to give it space to like breathe and to rest and to open up. So check in on a daily and give yourself plenty of downtime and away from the thoughts and away from the business and away from the strategizing and away from the planning. Like you got to give yourself space. And if you don't have friends or family or kids or whatever, like go join a yoga class or go rock climbing or go to the gym or like do something to distract your brain from like constantly thinking about stuff. All right. Michelle, oh, good. People are here. Michelle, love a message. Is there anything specific, Michelle? Or just like any message? Was there something specific that you wanted to know? And I could pull some cards too. I can just pull a couple cards. Um, this is my Angels in Your Biz Oracle card deck. I have a huge sale going on right now for new Mastery and Ascension members. It hasn't been actually announced. Only the current members know about it. But if you decide to join Mastery and Ascension, you can get up to 60% off of your own Oracle card deck. So that is fun. I'm struggling in my biz with client attraction. Okay, Michelle, I will tune into that for you. Okay, so I'm going to channel for you and then I'm going to pull you a card. All right, so Michelle Manley. Okay. It's a question. Am I biz struggling? Okay, so the first thing that kind of came to me, Michelle, was you're not struggling with client attraction. You're struggling with knowing like who is your client and being clear with that consistently. That's the first thing that came to me. It's like you're this person, you're kind of that person. Like get so clear, get so specific of who this person is. Number one. The thing that I feel for you, it's like you're trying to talk to all of these people and you're speaking so generally that like it's not landing. Your messaging is so off because you're not talking to one person, one individual. So one of the things that I've told clients is like imagine you're writing an email to one person. Like let's say you've had a client that you just like absolutely are in love with, you love their vibe, you love their business, you love or whatever it is. Like I'm talking about myself. Let's say there's one person that you work with, you're like, absolutely, I'm obsessed. I love this person so much. I want 100 more of this person. Write your emails, write your messaging, write your website, write your copy, write your offer for that one person. Imagine you're just making it for them. Let's say their name is Tanya. Tanya, this is just for you. Okay. So, yes, that really resonates. Okay. So start there, narrow it down. Like, think of one person. Don't think of a group of people that you're trying to talk to everybody. It's going to fall on deaf ears. And here's the thing I talk to conscious leaders and entrepreneurs. Do I have people in my audience who are neither of those things? Yes. I talk a lot about intuition. Do I have people on my list who don't feel very intuitive? Totally. I have people who are super intuitive. And so like you'll get these like fringe people, but your core person is is just one person. So when you're doing meditations and you're calling them in, speak directly to them, their pain points. Go on AI, like use ChatGPT and say like, I'm having trouble narrowing down my person. I think it's like this, and this. Can you help me narrow it down more? And give me the 3 topic ideas or things they'd be interested in so I can talk about this particular offer. You don't have a client attraction problem. You have like, I don't know where my bullseye is problem. So you're saying there's not enough people coming in, but like you don't even have a bullseye. You're like, it's so over there. I'm here. Get narrow, get specific, and they will come. So if I know I'm calling in multiple 6 and 7 figure clients who are struggling because they've burnt out, they've fallen out of love with their business, they are looking to possibly sell their business, rebrand, start a different business altogether. They're super knowledgeable, they're super business savvy, they take action, they're very spiritual, they love to learn and read and improve themselves. Like that is one particular person, right? I'm not talking to everyone who's ever thought about having a business or every entrepreneur out there. So just don't be afraid, get very specific. And one of the things that makes people afraid of being specific is they are like, well, what about everybody else? I'm not going to listen. Don't worry about everybody else. Talk to one person and you'll start to see your messaging is going to hit. And when your messaging hits and people are like, oh my God, she knows me. She knows my struggle. She knows what keeps me up at night. Okay. Hope that helps, Michelle. Please let me know if it did. And if it did, please hearts, thumbs up on the thing here. I don't know if you can see I see it on my screen, but like I only have 1 thumbs up today. It's really sad. Tracy said, thank you so much. You're awesome. Helps so much. Okay. Happy to help. And Michelle, I do have like so many courses out there that teach you how to do this in business, to blend spirituality as well as strategy. If you go to emilyaarons.com/aspiring leaders, or go to my website, look up aspiring leaders, you can literally access all of my courses for $29 a month. So take what you need, leave what you don't. It's probably a great place for you to like start learning a little bit more of how you can market and message yourself so it can really help you grow your business. Okay, Millie, is there anything else I need? Oh, wait, I was going to pull you a card, Michelle. Michelle, manifesting. You're a manifesting machine. That was the card you got. So it's like once you get clear, you'll be fine. Okay. So Millie, all right. Is there anything else I need to know to kick off this launch? Is there a way to like pin comments? Oh, pin it. Oh, I guess I could pin it. Is there anything else I need to hear? I don't know. I don't know what I just did. Hold on a minute. Remove, timeout, you add as a moderator, channel activity, go to channel. Never mind. And anything else I need to hear about this launch or know about this launch? Oh, I want you to lovingly lock the old you in another room. Okay. I'm seeing this like Hello Kitty room that's like, you can sit in here. It's really nice. Go enjoy it. Okay. Locking you. Bye. And just like fully be present and be a new version of you when you put it out there. Like not like old me. Don't compare to the old stuff. Like, let me tell you something, Millie, and everybody else watching this. Times they are a changing. So I have done so many hundreds, I feel like, of launches. I can't look back at anything that I've ever done 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, and try to compare myself. Things are changing and evolving so fast right now. People are also experiencing an enormous amount of stress and strain and just feeling it. So you can't try to do old things that used to work now. Be here, be present, listen, like observe. What are people saying? What are people complaining about? When you're in groups, like what are people like freaking out about, talking about, curious about? Be present with here and now. Don't use old stuff. Just be here and be now. Your card is core value, hone in on your purpose and your values. So, like, you know who you are. Now it's time to just like, I'm seeing you like a surfer, like you got the wave, it's coming up, paddle, 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 hop up and just ride the wave. Excuse me, there was a good shift there. Can I pin this one? Can I? Oh, wait a minute. Unpin? How do I don't know. Pin this one. I can only pin one at a time. Okay. Steph. Hi, Steph. Any messages for me? Let's see what time it is. I'm like, oh God, is it too late? I have to get my kids in a little bit, but not now. Steph. So, Steph, I'm seeing you coming up to a new opportunity and like coming up to the new horizon. Like there's new stuff kind of coming up. You're not quite there yet, but you're getting closer. I know that's annoying and I'm sorry I said that, but it is what it is. It's like there's this like horizon line and you're like approaching it. It's like, all right, letting go of the past, stepping forward in the future. There's this new evolution. There's this new wave of energy. And I love that for you. The card you got is get outside, take a breather. So just like keep your cool, keep like moving forward. Every day you're getting closer. Every day you're getting closer. New doors, new ideas, new opportunities are opening up in front. You might not even know exactly what's going to happen. I know, like for me, I was going down some rabbit holes yesterday of like new possibilities. Like I've set my goal of like, here's what I want for my salary. Here's what I want for my membership. Here's what I want for my podcast. But like within that, I don't necessarily need to know how it all happens. I'm trusting it's going to. That's the same message for you. It's like just keep trusting and keep moving forward. Uh who is next? Travel Bug, what's your name, please? And thank you. I'll be happy to answer your question. Um, I've been trying to think of a specific question. I'm not coming up with anything. Andrea, cool. Come up with anything other than what does my gaggle say about my getting started with my new business? What is gaggle? I don't know what that means. What do I need to do to move forward? I don't even know what you're asking me. What does my something say? Like my guides? Are you trying to say what do my guides say? Um, I mean, herein lies the problem. What does something say about me getting started with my new business? That tells me you're all up in here. You're all up in your head. Spiritual team is my gaggle. Yes, my guides are my gaggle. It's a guessing game, and I've guessed right. Yay! Okay. Can I get some thumbs up for that, folks? So like what do my guides say about the idea that I'm going to start a new business? Like you're all like, okay, so here's the thing. The way that energy is working, it comes from the ethers, it moves through our system and it comes into manifest and ground. Right now, like you're all here. Like I said, you're getting so stuck in your head about it. Like, don't just think and talk about it, do something about it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna start a YouTube channel? Are you gonna start an Instagram page? Are you gonna create a website? Are you gonna make an offer? Are you gonna what are you going to do actually? Okay, that's like the first thing is like, and then like so then there's a deeper problem here. And I don't mind going there. Would you like me to just like keep unpacking this with you? Because I feel like maybe other people could benefit from this too. It's that seeking of approval. And when we are looking for approval, it doesn't matter if it is from our gaggle, our spirit team, or from mom and dad. aunt and uncle, nana, papa, whatever, whoever, teachers, there was a first person somewhere when you were little, and that was the person that you were seeking their approval. It repeats itself, not just here in this lifetime, but it repeats itself historically, energetically, lifetime after lifetime. But this is the root. So let's go right down to the root because that's where they're taking me. It's like you're asking, do my spirit team approve of this and what do they think? But the real question does is mom and dad, are they approve? Are they okay? Are they accepting? Do they approve of this choice that I'm making? And if they do approve, then that gives me the right to move forward. I'm worthy to move forward. I'm good enough to move forward. I am loved enough to move forward. If they don't approve, it means I can't do it. I'm never good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not loved. That sucks. That's painful. And it gives me this feeling like a lot of my life decisions are being weighted heavily on what other people think I should do with my life. But here's the truth. It's nobody's business but yours. You're the boss of you. And I can give you a real harsh example of my life. My parents and my brother, none of them approve of what I do. They don't believe in what I do. I have been told that I'm not psychic, that it's bullshit, that I take advantage of weak people. I'm like, how? I don't understand how. Like they make up elaborate stories because that's what their version of me is. Because little Emily is not capable of having a multi six-figure successful business online, helping people globally to clear their energy, to move past blocks, to create their own empires that are aligned with their soul's purpose, to help people. Because in their mind, I'm only this thing. My mom flat out told me I should quit and be a stay at home mom. And I'm like, what? Like she wasn't. Why would I want to do that? Like it's silly. Okay. When we look at it from other people's perspective, it's like, oh yeah, that doesn't make any sense for you. But I will hold myself up. And listen, I'm guilty of this too. I discovered something a couple months ago where I was still equating, we're going there. The more successful I was, the more I was worthy of love. Oh, doesn't that just break your heart listening to it? And something that my husband said to me that was so true was like, you know what, Emily, you could be filling a stadium and there would still be your parents or whoever, whatever. They still wouldn't think that you were great. They still wouldn't approve. It wouldn't make them love you anymore. So do it for yourself is what my point is for you, Andrea, and for everybody else who's here. Is anybody with me? Is anybody feeling this? Because that's what it's really about. Like, I don't need anybody's approval to be who I am and to do what I'm here to do. Period. Whether it's my spirit team or my mom and dad or my whoever, my business coach, because it comes down to me. Am I happy with me? I'm the one who has to live with me for the rest of my life. None of these other people. And it doesn't matter if people judge me and they think that it's stupid because this is my purpose and it makes me happy. So all of you can go away. I'll get back to your question. How are we doing here? You guys feeling this vibe? Does it make you feel or think, or do you have a reaction to these words? I'm just curious how it lands. So the question was, what do my guides think about getting started with my business? What they think is it's time, like, and this goes back to what I was just saying. It's like you need to free yourself to do whatever you want, when you want, how you want to do it. For too long, you have been holding yourself back, and it's ridiculous. It's not for other people to judge you and to give you permission. You give yourself permission and let yourself freely create. Do you have any idea how freaking good it feels to have an idea and manifest it into reality and sell the thing, and people's lives are positively changing because you did the thing that you thought about doing that one time. Oh, like there's nothing better. There's nothing better. Even when I do these lives, like I'm talking to my computer alone while with my dog in my room on the internet, but there are people whose lives are being touched by the words that are coming through me. And not just here and now, beyond this, maybe years, decades. I don't know. Hope that resonated. So we are fastly approaching the 1 hour mark. Is there any other questions? Anybody else need a message? Did I skip anybody? I don't think I did. I think there's only a few questions. Few folks. You need one what? Thinking about moving to Stratford, Ontario? What do you need thinking about moving to Stratford, Ontario? 100% thank you. Heart hug. My pleasure, Andrea. Tell your friends all about me. Tell them, come to this channel, watch and learn, maybe cry a little bit. My name is Kathy. I need one of your great readings. Well, okie dokie, Kathy. I love your energy. This was for, I didn't give it to her. This is for Andrea. It says pivot. Tune into what feels right. So just go for it. Do what feels right for you. Kathy. Sure, Kathy. I like your playful energy, Kathy. What is your question? Oh, just anything you need to know. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple things coming up. Let's see, where do I start? I'm feeling a network connection with like an organization. It says thinking about moving to Stratford, Ontario. I don't know if you're a travel agent or a realtor, but I feel like there's this new connection that's wanting to come in, and you need to really sit with it and evaluate it. It's going to make you think of like, well, this could bring in more people, but I don't know if it's worth the price. A realtor, cool. Like this like outside source of like, I don't know, if I connected with this organization, this company, like it does kind of promise these things. And can we just fast forward for Kathy? What does she need to know about this? It's like it's a great opportunity in theory, but you don't need to join it for what it's promising you. You could do it all yourself energetically on your own. These sort of organizations, whatever this is, it's like it's promising you what you say you want, but ultimately it's a fee, a subscription. It's not going to get you further than where you are today. And I don't know if you're already connected with this other place or you're already researching and thinking about it, but I feel like it looks like, what in case you want to know what I see in my mind, those old switchboards for operators and they plug into the different thinking. You're thinking about it. Is there a specific organization you're thinking about joining, like a networking group for realtors, or like they're promising to send you customers or something like that? I'm seeing this like switchboard. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks for that. It's like you can, but that's not actually going to get you further. If you spent the same amount of time and energy, even money, there's a little, so your throat chakra is a little bit blocked right now. Throat is all about visibility and speaking your truth. So I don't remember who I was talking to, was Michelle, around like knowing your niche. Like, Kathy, I want you to really know your one customer so deeply, so intimately. Get clear on that customer and then spend the time and the money. Like, think about it. Whatever you were going to invest, it's like a couple $100 a month for this networking group. Invest a couple $100 a month in marketing dollars, in advertising dollars. If you know who you are marketing to, you know what they want, why they want it, when they want it. Like, we're coming in, it's summertime is coming around the corner. I don't know about you, but like I think around this area, like spring and summer is when people are like buying stuff. And I don't know if you do like local real estate or commercial real estate or whatever you do. But like use your energy and open up your energetic container and really connect with your soulmate client. I want to recommend my meditation is called Attracting Soulmate Clients with Ease. It is an oldie but a goodie. It's 8 minutes of connecting you and your heart to your soulmate clients and really calling them in. And I've had people who've literally texted me like, I just landed a $10,000 client. I just landed a new person for my thing. I just filled up my membership just by listening to the meditation. Yes, I listened to that. Love it. Yeah. So like a meditation like that for you is going to really keep opening up your heart to their heart. But you have a lot more to offer that you're not giving your I'm getting chills that you're not giving yourself credit for. So like sit for a second, get really clear on who this person is and what it is that you bring. Like why are you specifically the person that people should buy from? And this is going to take a little bit of like prickly of like, oh, it's hard for me to say this to myself. But like seriously, if you were sitting with your soulmate client, why would they say they love you? Why would they say they work with you? Why would they say they picked you over other people? And you also have to lean into that, right? So I'm not just a business coach. I am a business coach, but I'm somebody who brings spirituality and energy and into my coaching, and I can say, oh, that doesn't feel right, or that does feel right, let's go there, keep things light. If you're off track and out of alignment, I go, let's pull you back into alignment. Versus another business coach is like, go hard, big offers, big air, and like they have like one speed, right? So for you, lean into why you're also different. Okay. Okay. And you're already in Mastery Ascension, which is lovely. The Mastery and Ascension meditation for May is so good. It is so good. It's going to help you to really hone in and be in alignment with your purpose, with your soulmate clients, with your offers, and let go of the excess stuff that you don't need. Thank you. You are so amazing. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Oh, Kathy, thanks for being here. Thank you. Please tell all your friends. Actually, Kathy, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? My husband has been really pushing me to do a workshop for realtors, and I think I'm a little bit afraid. I'm going to be honest. I want to do it. I can do it. Essentially talking about how your energy affects your sales, and kind of like what I was just briefly talking to you about, and like maybe some little tips that you can do to the real estate, like the houses that you're selling, to give you like a little extra edge energetically, and specifically for realtors who like are just like, I'm tired of hustling and doing it this way, like I want to do this and do it that way, and kind of rebranding a little bit. Maybe they've burnt out, maybe they just want to like sell like the like primo luxe homes or something instead of just like, nickel and diamond, like whatever. I mean, those are just spitballing, but I'm curious, do you think, I don't know if you're part of an organization of realtors or if you're in like I don't know what that's called, an office and multiple realtors. Like if you ever would want to do like a lunch and learn, would that be interesting to you? And if so, like what specifically of the things I just verbal diarrhea vomited, which things kind of went, ooh, I would like to learn about that? Which things kind of jumped out at you? And I'll probably do a poll to my email list, but actually maybe I won't. I'll probably post it somewhere. I will tell my office and all my other colleagues, the market is so bad right now. We need some positive talking. We do morning meetings every morning that you could come to. Oh, that would be cool. I could help shift their energy all around and work for Remax. Oh, cool. Cool. So maybe we could talk, Kathy. Maybe you could send me a message and we could figure out. You can email hello@emilyarons.com and my team can connect us. Or you can message me in the Mastery Ascension app. I think that works as well. Something like that. But thank you for that feedback. And I hear you. It is rough right now because interest rates are freaking crazy. The world is crazy. House prices are crazy. I mean, I know a number of people who are looking and they're like, I feel lucky that I bought 10 years ago. My God, do I feel lucky? So, anyway, I digress. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I do go live every single week, usually a Thursday, sometimes a Friday, sometimes a different day. I generally will email my list, but if you subscribe, you should get a notification every time so you can't miss it. And then you can get, live conversations and channeling messages from me like today. If there's anything specific that you'd like to have me go over on another live video, please leave it here in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. It is truly an honor to serve you. I had so much fun with you today. Thanks for spending the last hour together. Talk to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.